Hey everyone, it's Jason Passarella here at Patriot Firearms, and I've been getting a lot of questions about, what is basic pistol? What do we learn? What are we going over in this class? And I figured I'd show you there's so many different details we would talk about. Going over ammo, going over the firearm itself, breaking the firearm down, cleaning the firearm. For today, I just wanted to have a little fun, break a few shots in the morning. It's a beautiful morning right now. But I show you proper grip, right? How to present the firearm, make sure you have a proper grip so that you can manage the recoil, you can stay on target, and you can really control the firearm rather than the firearm controlling you. So, we'll talk about other things like, retention on your holster, right? But for this exercise, one, we always want to make sure that the firearm is safe, right? We want to make sure that you always point the firearm in a safe direction. You always keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot, and of course unloaded until you're ready to shoot. So we're going to check for brass and daylight, right? No brass, plenty of daylight, right? So it's a safe firearm. But still, you never want to flash anybody. You want to get into that habit real quick, right? All right, so what I want to talk about is just really how to hold the firearm, present the firearm, and break a few shots, right? So first, let's go ahead and close the firearm. This is my Glock 19. I love this piece. It's a great piece. All right, so what we do is we have, right here's the back strap, right? So we'll talk about dominant hand, dominant eye. We'll go over all that stuff as well, but I'm going to skip that in this part of the episode, right? Just to show you a few different grips and break a few shots, right? So we'll take your dominant hand. We're going to come high on this back strap. So you like to get it high in this web, as high as I can get it. And then I'm going to take my 3 fingers, wrap around the frame, and have my pointer finger rest on the slide. Keep in mind, the firearm is still pointing in a safe direction. Even though it's unloaded, it's not flashing anybody, it's pointing in a safe direction. All right, then we're going to take our non-dominant hand, and we're going to take 4/3. And I like to take my pointer finger, notice, I like to take my pointer finger and come right up here in this web, and 4/3. So what happens is when I present that firearm, I get a nice pull, I get a nice push. So what happens, it holds that firearm extremely firm. It's a good grip. I've got plenty of control over it. So as I do 4/3, the other thing is there's this piece right here, and you want this meat of your thumb to fold right in here. So what happens is you get 4/3, and that's where you get that nice push-pull. You can get your sight picture, and then you can go ahead and break a few shots, right? So what we'll do is present the firearm. We'll take a few shots, just to go over a couple different things. But first and foremost, eye pro, ear pro. Always, always, always must. Always must. All right. So I've got 3 rounds in here. I'm gonna break a few shots. Notice the firearm in my hand as far as grip control, recoil, things of that nature, right? So as a range safety officer, we're going to, one, make sure that everything is safe, and then I will say load and make ready, load and make low ready, okay? So what that means is you're going to load the firearm, you're going to charge it, low ready. So the firearm's put in a safe direction. And then I'll say commence firing, okay? So there's more details when we come to the fire range about ceasefire and that nature, but we'll get into that more as we get closer to range time, right? So, shooter, load and make ready, make low ready. I'm gonna charge the firearm, low ready. High on the back strap, finger on the frame, pointing in a safe direction, not flashing. I'm gonna take 4/3. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna present the firearm. I'm gonna do my isosceles stance. We'll go over that as well in class. Present the firearm, break a few shots, right? Commence firing. Now the slide didn't lock on that last shot, but once again, I'll make sure it's clean and free of any firearms or any ammunition. I had another quick thought, but I just lost it. So there's so many different details, different questions. I'm trying to keep this very, very simple moving forward, have a little fun. you know, take a look at it. Everyone's going to be set up for success with this class. It's a lot of fun. You get to learn, you get to educate yourself about safe handling of a firearm, and enjoy your Second Amendment. So if you have any questions, please, by all means, keep them coming. I don't have a problem waking up in the morning with the rooster and breaking a few shots. Have a great day, guys.